What is going on, chat? Welcome back to a brand new stream. What is going on? Welcome. How's it going? What's going on, Gubby, Royce, Axo, Gubby, Light, Noah, Jandel, Preppy, Girly, Luke, B, Babu, Emma, Alexander. Welcome to the stream. I know I accidentally forgot to put the stream to 6, or yeah, I forgot to put it at 6 and accidentally went off at 5, and then I didn't realize until my phone started vibrating like crazy, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot to put it at 6. But it's, yeah, we back. The next streams though should be starting at 5 now. It was just these last 2 streams that had to start at 6. And this stream, so yesterday we didn't do the Roblox stream because I had to delay to this today, but today we'll definitely be doing the Roblox stream today. So notify yourself for that if you haven't already. Why almost 1 minute late? I wasn't 1 minute late. What are you talking about? I was not late at all. But yeah, if I cringe, the stream just ends. It just straight up ends. Like where there's no brief period here. It just, yeah. This is one of the more harder challenges because we don't really, you know, all the shorts are kind of cringe. You know what I mean? I love your video. Thank you, kitty. I'm about to break into your house and get all your food. I don't got any food. What are you talking about? I don't got any food. We're gonna change the sub goal to what we're at, 357. We'll change it to 360. We'll change it to 360 today. All right. Anyways. Let's get started though. Ninja, your mods being unfair. My mods are never unfair, bro. If you get banned, it's probably for a reason. Alright.
Hey, Sam, time to see what...
You won't believe what the owner did and steal a brain rot. Today he was actively abusing like crazy, spawning lucky blocks every second, and...
Wait, was this today? Wait, July... Oh, this was July 18th. Okay, never mind.
He even spawned a candy one and a golden one. And at some point, the owner did every event possible, and if I had a Plipsy, I would have died straight on the spot. When I thought it ended, the owner spawned a Mateo, a golden one. I already had a normal and diamond Mateo, but this one I've never had.
It was 2 hours... Oh, wait, there was one today. Wait, it was 2 hours ago?
Now it's time to finally open all
the
lucky
I missed
blocks.
it.
First one, boom, a golden Orcalero or Kayla. The next one, a tiger watermelon.
And there's Grow Garden, right? And
finally, the candy lucky block. We got the Candy Orcalero, which does over 400k per second. You won't believe what the owner did.
Nice.
0 Robux.
I want you to go bald this stream. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go bald this stream. I'm gonna be honest.
Outfit idea. Get ready for this outfit. Click the like and subscribe.
How much y'all want to bet this is gonna be so bad?
Button now.
How much y'all want to bet? This is gonna be so bad. This is literally, bro, this is gonna be terrible. Okay. Results. You know what? Wait, actually, it ain't that bad. It ain't terrible. Okay, I'll give it that. It ain't terrible, but it ain't that crazy as well. You know what I mean? I vibe with like the bottom part of the suit. I don't vibe with whatever's going on here though.
You're so bad. Just quit already. I'm trying my best.
Okay. Anyways.
Is this an infinite Roblox? Is this an infinite Roblox glitch in Roblox? Yesterday, the tweet went viral showing a
I remember that. Dude, this is a free Roblox ad that's using Creek's video.
Roblox item that gave you...
Wait, what happens if I click on the... Oh, no. Oh, yo, this is sketchy. Yo! What is this? Get free Robux? Oh, heck no. What is it? 5.000 Robux? What even is that? Is that 5,000 or 5... Is that a 0.0 of a Robux? What is that? Yo, this is sketchy. I'm out of here.
I have.
Oh, heck no.
I want to find you the best Roblox game. In this game, you're so short that not even the ticket guy at a local fun fair will let you in. So you get mad and get a healthy carrot from the fridge, which gives you a few extra inches. Then you go back to the ticket guy, and apparently you're still too short.
Dang, bro, you're holy smokes. How tall do you gotta be?
So you then get something even healthier and grow way taller. But apparently to the ticket guy, 8 feet is still too short. You then go to your room to get exercise in to grow taller, but the short little ticket guy says it's still not enough. So after getting fed up with the ticket master, you go to the phone and call the number for a magical growth potion supply store. And instantly a mysterious package appears at the door with a magical liquid that makes you over 12 feet tall.
This looks like a good game, I'm gonna be honest.
And finally, you decide to ask the ticket guy, who finally lets you in, and you realize the fun fair just sucked after all. Day one.
Hey, oh, you got the 2017
Got into his
outro.
time machine and set the dial for ancient.
Oh, we got a Zacty Films. Hold up.
It landed with a loud crack.
do this.
As it opened, he stepped out. And as the dust cleared, he realized he was right in the middle of a Roman army. A soldier grabbed his arm, but he managed to pull out of his grasp, leaving behind his watch. He ran back as a spear whizzed past his head.
Oh.
He punched his return coordinates. The machine landed in silence. As it opened, he saw nothing but gray skies and dead trees. Behind him was a city in ruins. A massive statue was half buried in the ash. It was an emperor, with one arm reaching out of the ground, and on the wrist was a watch. His watch. In the street ahead, he saw a crushed warhead casing, with his watch etched into its side. You see, the soldier
Bro only lets back his watch, and the whole world is dead.
had kept it that day. Roman engineers took it apart. They studied its gears, its strange metals, its hidden power. They cracked the battery. They discovered energy, built machines, and forged weapons far beyond their time.
Oh,
they
what
advanced
the-
too far, too fast. He ran to the machine to go retrieve the watch, but the spear had torn a massive hole, meaning
Tuh. Massive. Sorry, guys. I had to. That was the first one today.
he was stuck in a timeline that never should have existed, all because of his watch.
Yo, Zach makes such good stories, bro. He makes such good stories. I'm unsubbing. You are massive. Alright, y'all gotta chill, bro.
I tried the vegan.
Y'all gotta chill.
rusty.
Eddie Hall's kid accidentally broke the world record without.
Okay.
Can you guess the phrase from the gibberish words? Apple juice.
Hat pulled use? Wait, what? Wait, what am I supposed to guess? Oh, what it says? Use hap. Oh, what in the? Okay, yo, someone help me, bro. Use. Okay, I think that you use pulled hap.
Apple juice. Apple juice. Yes,
How do you get apple juice from that? What?
sir. If you can figure this out, you're probably a genius or just fluent in nonsense. Santa Claus.
Oh, you have to put these together. Santa Claus. What does that sound like? Wait, that sounds familiar. Santa Claus? Wait, what is that?
Santa Claus. Oh my, this is so hard. Santa Claus.
That does not sound like Santa Claus. Well, how are y'all getting it? What? That does not sound like Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Okay, that sounds obvious. She is burger.
She is burger. Cheeseburger. Oh, I got that one.
She is.
I got that. I get it now.
Cheeseburger. Yeah.
I'm on top of my game now. Wait, I forgot to pin the message. Whoops. Yo, Nariah, thank you for the sub.
Fish hits bin hers.
What? Fish hit bin hers. I think it's like fish fingers. Fidget spinners.
Oh. Dude.
I thought this was I thought it was like fish fingers or something. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I am on a roll. Why Anne Ranholds?
Is this Ryan Reynolds?
And Ranholds. I don't know this one. Ryan Reynolds. Why and Ranholds?
I put the wrong one. One of the wrong.
I paled the text.
I paled the text. What is this? What? I paled the text? Huh? Wait.
I paled the text.
I paid the tax. I failed the test. I test. I typed the test.
I failed
failed a test.
Oh, it was. I failed the test. Oh, it was. Yo.
Low energy.
I feel like y'all are cheating. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
2025
just got even crazier.
Part 47. Gen Z has recently created a new word called shrekking, which means dating somebody you're not attracted to, hoping they'll treat you better than others.
Wait, we got a word called shrekking? Yo, since when? When was this a thing?
And they're calling it shrekking. But many people claim that this is just disrespectful, and we shouldn't have a word for this at all. But what do you all think? Next, anglers off the coast of Costa Rica recently had one of the most amazing catches I've ever seen, because they caught a bright orange nurse shark that was born with a rare genetic condition that made the shark bright orange, and the shark was also albino, giving it this unique look. And with these two factors at play, it was the first of its kind ever seen. 2025.
That's a cool fish. How are we still discovering fish, bro? The blueberries, take the sub.
So this kid's entire life was almost ruined because of an umbrella. Yeah. Let me explain. It all went down at this college where there was recently an active shooter reported on campus. Now, luckily, this report was completely fake. It was a prank call from some idiot. But before anyone knew that, and while everyone was panicking, a few people filmed and posted this dude. And he was just chilling, minding his own business.
Oh, no. I see where this is going.
Walking through campus with an umbrella. And a bunch of people thought his umbrella was a gun. So rumor starts to spread that he's the alleged shooter, and it quickly went viral while he still has no clue what's going on. Obviously, officials
minding his business and then got classified for an alleged shooter, bro.
Officials never confirmed this, and people eventually realized he was just a regular dude minding his own business. But thank God he went unharmed before people realized he was completely innocent. I mean, someone owes this poor dude an apology. So this
literally, bro, that could have kind of ended bad.
He flew over the handlebars and landed chest first on a branch.
Oh my gosh! Yo, don't do that. Wait, dude, oh my gosh, why did I kind of feel that? Why did I actually kind of feel that? That gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt, dude.
It pierced 4 inches into his chest, puncturing a lung and snapping 8 ribs.
Oh, nah, cut it out at that point. Nah, it's over. Just accept it.
But adrenaline kicked in, and he thought it was just a shoulder injury. So he stood up and walked through the woods while bleeding.
What? Huh?
And instead of calling 911, he just called his wife. Doctors later found a hole in his lung, a torn vein.
Oh yeah, I didn't know I had a hole in my chest. You know what I mean? In my lung as well. I didn't know I had that. Whoops.
And a wound 1/2 centimeter from his heart, but he somehow survived. He flew.
Yeah, okay. Alright, bro. Bro, I don't even know. Does he have a hole on the back of his head? Or is that just me, what I'm seeing? Do y'all see that? Is that a hole on the back of his head? I may just be going crazy. I don't know. I don't know.
This delivery girl was
As he snuck onto the roof, he didn't see the glass window, which was painted to match. As soon as he stepped on it, he crashed through the glass, landing headfirst on the gym floor. You see, he climbed up there to try and steal a spotlight from the school.
Why? Bro, the spotlight cannot be worth that much, let's be honest here.
But the fall left him paralyzed and unable to speak. And instead of being arrested, he sued the school. They ended up paying him over $250,000, plus a monthly salary for the rest of his life.
What? What? He was trying to break in. Hold up. You're telling me wait. He got paid for trying to break in? Yo, Yapatino. Did I say that right? Yapatino? Yeah, thank you for the sub. Bro broke in. Failed to break in. And they got paid for failing to break in. Alright, bro.
Even though he was robbing them when he fell. As he snuck.
Yeah, this is just what even is this? Maybe this is a new strat, guys. Maybe it's a new strat.
One thing every Roblox player hates, it's simulators. Now, I'm not talking about the simulators that actually simulate something, like an airplane.
Dude, simulators were the best. The best genre.
That lets you fly a plane, because those are really cool. Instead, everyone hates those clicker simulators. Not only because the gameplay is incredibly stale since it's just clicking, but all of them are notorious for being shameless cash grabs. But there's actually one game that no matter how much you despise simulators, everyone on Roblox loves it, and it's Speed Swarm Simulator. First off,
yo, Team Cool Kid, David the sub. My favorite simulator, I'm gonna be honest, like on Roblox, I think was probably Beast Storm Simulator. I think that one was pretty good.
Probably know the game for the goofy music you know from that meme, but it is still a clicker simulator where you harvest pollen and then you can turn it into honey, which allows you to purchase eggs that hatch into random bees. And while there's millions of
it was very grindy though. All simulators are very grindy. Oh, and there was like Muscle Legends, there was like Ninja Legends. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I remember those.
Simulator games you probably know that do exactly that. This game is just better. If there's one thing,
yeah, I remember those. They used to be goated. Why is everyone saying Nosy? What's Nosy, bro?
Let's try to guess the YouTuber by their partner.
This is Mr. Beast.
Oh, that's Mr. Beast's girlfriend. I forget her name. I think she's African. Starts with like a T. Yep. There we go.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul's fiance, Nina Agdal, right? And I remember when people were talking about her a lot. Cool.
Who is this? I don't know.
I've never seen this woman in my life. This could actually be anybody's. I'll say Mark Rober. No, Tyler Tony.
That kind of makes sense.
Perfect. All right, that makes sense.
Who is this? What? Top Hat, Dave the sub.
This is Jake Paul's girlfriend, the figure.
You know about Nosy? Bro, literally everybody kept spamming that in chat yesterday. So I don't know what that is. No. Nosy is coming. What y'all talking about,
bro? The ice skater racer, whatever you call it. Yep.
That's Ryan Trahan.
This is Ryan Trahan's wife, Haley Pham, I think, right? Yep, on fire here. That's Marzia, PewDiePie's wife. Cool. Okay. And finally,
I don't know.
Again, I have no idea. So probably somebody I don't really watch. Let's go like Jacksepticeye.
Markiplier.
Oh, Markiplier. Okay, kind of close.
Look it up. It's an animatronic. Watch Nosy. Bro, what is Nosy? Watch Nosy. What in the world? The Nosy situation is getting worse. What? Wait, what is this?
So here's an update on the Citra animatronic named Nosy. Remember the animatronic that's supposed to be almost 10 feet tall by the time it's...
Yo. No, hold on. You're telling me this is in construction right now. The real life animatronic.
Done? Well, the battle's leaning more towards the good guy's side now because we have Iron Man now being built, and he said he's willing to stop Citra once and for all. We had 20 games and 2 movies to know this is a bad idea, and yet we have people trying to make...
Bro, what in the world? Yo, stop him. Somebody stop him, bro.
Terminator animatronics to fight Nosy? This guy said, it's all good, guys. I have a plan. Motherfucker, that's Godzilla! You have a death wish for all of us!
Godzilla?
Just gave us an update on Nosy, and they're adding echolocation to the thing?
Echolocation? Yo. No, we ain't surviving this, bro. It's AI.
Now we know there's no hiding from this thing. It's gonna find you whether you like it or not. People are already making emergency broadcasts on what to do, but it's funny how only the legs are created now and the world doesn't know how long we're going to last.
Dude, yo, yeah, no, not happening, bro. Not happening, bro, please. Yeah. Where's this being built? Where's this being built at?
Try to guess the...
What in the world? Bro, what am I looking at? Bro, what?
Countries Americans can't go, part 1. So there's only a single country where Americans are completely banned from
the UK. If it's Canada, I'm nah.
Traveling to. But before I tell you that country at the end of this video, let me tell you one where it's highly
Americans can't go there?
Restricted, and that is Cuba, where pure tourism is not allowed. Following this, there are 21 countries that are under the level 4 do not travel list.
JJ Boy, David Sub.
And here they are.
So wait, you're not allowed to travel to these... travel advisories for the following countries are level 4. Do not travel. Wait, what is a level 4? Why are you not allowed to... What?
meaning these countries on here are strongly advised for Americans not to travel to because they consider them too dangerous. Now here's a map that shows every single country that is under the level 4 travel advisory, which is the red, but the level 3 travel advisory, which is the orange, means reconsider travel. The level 2 travel advisory means increased caution is tan, and level 1 means exercise normal precautions. But the one country Americans are not allowed to travel to at all is North Korea.
Okay, well that makes sense. That
Donated
makes sense. Come on.
10 through super chat.
What is better, furry or bacon?
Better, furry or bacon?
I'll let chat answer that.
How is this even possible? Every now and then I check my YouTube analytics, and when I do this, I can see what
be the smart refrigerator thing
device people are watching my videos from. As you can see, the top 2 are Android and iPhone, but as you scroll to the bottom of the list, it gets a little bit weirder. Here's where I was confused. There is one person watching my videos.
Yeah, it is. Wait, I want to see if anyone is watching my videos on a smart refrigerator. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, let me actually see if anyone's Bella the Sigma won the world. Let me see if anyone's watching my videos on a smart
Samsung smart refrigerator. Yeah. Whoever you are, first of all, thank you. I really want to know who you are because this is very intriguing. Do you just sit in front of the fridge and scroll through shorts? Anyways, the website for my clothing brand just went live. This is better than any YouTuber.
Nice.
Wait,
I wanna see it. Hold on, let me see if I can get it.
Used a mile-long ruler to measure a coastline, you'll get a number that sounds about right. But if you switch to a yardstick, you'll measure in more detail, giving you a much bigger number. And if you use a 1-foot ruler, the number will grow again. This is because every time the unit of measurement shrinks, you're measuring smaller curves and details that the larger stick missed. The closer you zoom in, the more detail you see, and the more curves there are to measure, meaning the length of a coastline keeps getting longer, almost like it never ends. If you use—
So wait, how do we measure a coastline? He didn't answer that. How do we measure that? Hello? Am I just going? I don't know. How do we measure that?
Hello guys, this is
Exposify posted. Oh boy. All right.
He took it. Hello guys, this is Day one of trying to get 25,000 Robux in 30 days.
You're trying to get how much? Wait, hold up. Let me see.
Bucks in 30.
How much are you trying to get?
Trying to get 25,000 Robux.
25,000. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, wait. I found my graph, by the way. This is in. Well, we'll do lifetime. We'll do lifetime. How about that? Yeah, we'll do lifetime. Okay. So for my device type, here we go. This is over 21 million people, reviews that are counted. 21 million is from the mobile phone, makes sense. 170,000's tablet, 150,000's computer, and 130,000's TV. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing any Samsung smart refrigerator though. I'm not seeing any smart refrigerator. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, wait. Exposify posted. Hold on, let me see. Did she actually? Top 10 reasons why I hate Steal a Brain Rot. Why is the pride flag over here? What is going on here? Okay, I'm gonna get copyright again. Oh my gosh, why does she keep using this? I gotta use my own music now. Okay, let me see. Paying people to kill rivals, censorship against critics, copyright striking sequel. What is she talking about? Is she talking about a Roblox game, or is she talking about something like what? Copyright striking sequels. Play this game often. Yo, I don't know if they're gonna be playing. I don't know if they're gonna be playing Steal a Brain Rot. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know if they're gonna be playing Steal a Brain Rot. Allow scammers to rule the game. Causing kids to fail their classes. That one's probably true. I invested Robux into the game and they didn't pay me back. Exposify. We all know you're broke as heck, dude. You didn't spend no Robux on the game. Let's be honest here. Alright? Stop the cap. Stop the cap. You didn't spend no Robux. Okay, we all know you're broke. Come on. Stealing game concepts. Pay to win. Causing younglings to disrespect their parents. Well, is that their fault or is it the parents' fault? You know, I mean, come on. How does the game cause that to disrespect the parents? You know what I mean? I don't know how that works. Anyways, those were absolutely terrible reasons. And we know dang well you're not spending Robux on that game. Come on.
He took his last $5,000 and gambled it on a hand of blackjack. You see, his new company FedEx was about to go bankrupt.
Of all time, yo, it's 360K, not 358K.
No
that was last stream.
Choice. And once the hand started, he knew that if he didn't win, he'd lose the whole company. But by the time he left the table, he had over 27,000. He took his last
27K. Okay, all right.
$1,000.
Nice. Yo, I forgot your name. I didn't see your name. Sorry.
This developer got over 300 million visits, but he's deleting his game. Meet QQ, the Roblox developer behind The Neighborhood, which has over 300.
Wasn't this game in the Hunt or whatever, the Hunt Mega Edition?
89 million visits, and it's a game many people remember from their childhoods. However, the developer announced on September 15th they'll be shutting the game down. Why? Well, with all the drama surrounding Roblox right now, they decided it's best to keep the game away from the platform until Roblox changes. These were my recent.
Go W Game developers. Oh my gosh. W Game developers, bro. The game devs are yeah.
Subscribers subscribe to be next, and that's why.
Low key, imagine if all game devs just came together. Well, obviously, what happened because everyone's greedy. But imagine all game devs came together and shut down all their games until Roblox decided to change. You know?
Would you use these futuristic technologies?
Windowless airplane. That'd be sick.
This looks cool in theory, but imagine looking down mid-flight.
Why is the seats like that? I just want windowless like body.
You'd have a panic attack, or even worse if lightning strikes. So probably not. Robot butlers. I can see a lot of unfaithful husbands getting frisky with these things. I don't think I'd want one though.
Brain implants? Nah. Heck nah.
I'd probably never get, unless I had some like insanely massive health benefit, or if I had like a neurodegenerative disease, maybe.
Who here wants a brain implant?
I'm actually surprised this doesn't exist yet. Imagine watching like Wonka and you get like the smells of chocolate everywhere. That'd be amazing.
Small TVs could be sick. I've always thought about that, dude.
Nanomedicine, I've heard of this before. This is like putting like nanotechnology in your body and it like fights diseases. I think it's pretty cool, but it's also a bit invasive. I'd probably use it for health purposes though.
Yeah, I could use that if it was like had major health benefits, you know.
I mean, this is coming sooner than we
checked our community posts. All right, bro. Y'all are on this, bro. Y'all are like, you guys know what's going on. Dang. Okay, hold on. I noticed you went from 1.6 thousand to 1.1 thousand. Stop view botting, bum. Yo, us built yo channel based off of shorts. Yeah, I go with that maybe because people are scrolling off, and then people are scrolling into my YouTube live, and then people are scrolling off, you know. Maybe, I don't know. Just
thing too. I mean, I guess I'd take like a Delta flight to space. Why not? That could be fun. I'm still waiting on the space elevator though. And then
No, I don't know why is this even like a thing? Who cares if you could see through your TV? Why does this matter?
Parent TVs? I mean, probably not. What's the benefit of even having that? Would you use these
genuinely? Why? Like why?
Futuristic technologies.
Ninja, they said massive. Wait, did they say massive? Hold on, did they actually say massive? Wait, I gotta go back. I gotta go back now. Where did they say massive? He said massive? Oh wait, he said massive. Wait, where did he say massive?
Though. This is coming to space. And then transparent I mean, probably not.
Where do you say massive?
I mean, I guess I'd take like a Delta flight to space. Why not? That could be fun.
Where do you say massive? Wait, what? Check again? Check again. What do you mean check again?
Mama? How people say hello around the world. So in America, when we greet somebody to say hello, we usually wave our hand hello, shake their hand, or if we know them quite well, we even give them a hug. However, around the world, it changes. Yeah. Because this is a map that shows countries where cheek kissing is a common way of greeting people.
Oh, what? Chat, y'all know where we're traveling today. I'm joking.
People. So yeah, if you were just to randomly cheek kiss someone in America, it might end up in an awkward situation. However, in Tibet, when greeting somebody, they just stick their tongue out to show they are not guilty of any evil deeds. Next, in parts of Zimbabwe, they actually clap when greeting each other. You guys know this is honestly amazing to learn because us Americans would be so confused. Moving on in Tuvalu in Greenland, apparently one way of their greeting is by sniffing each other's faces. You know what? This is all good.
Bro. What? Chicken jockey, please
Devin
meow
Dixon,
or bark for me, please.
Donated $2 Canadian through Super
Mods
Chat.
ban that guy.
Chicken jockey PLS meow or bark for me
what?
PLS.
What do you mean meow or bark for you? What?
Until somebody's breath just stinks. Finally, apparently the Maasai tribe in Kenya and Tanzania typically spit on their hands before shaking yours, as a sign of respect and a blessing. So
that's a sign of germs and you getting sick. It was what that is.
guys, remember all of this when traveling. How
do you like school?
No.
In this Roblox game, you slide down a giant mountain with your connections. It's like those slide
I love
999
Jarwin,
miles in a
give
box
sub.
games, but 10 times better. You can even shoot people to get them out of the way and get pretty crazy carts. You need to try this once. Game name is Ride a Car.
That's cool. That's cool. It's like those real life ones. I've seen those in IRL.
This is a
Watch Nosy again. Well, may see him on her shorts feed.
No one has ever.
What in the world?
No one has ever passed the viral depression test without crying. Can you?
The viral depression test? No, I don't think I
all
can.
the tricks you can do in Ink Game Part 1. First, red light, green light. Use the tantrum emote before the game even starts, and you can move freely. Best option. Want a full tutorial on how to bug? Drop a comment, and I'll make one. When you get to this wall, just run.
Wait, how much does the tantrum emo cost?
Can't shoot you out here. At the end, go back in and camp behind the tree so you don't get pushed and die. Next, Dalgona. No bugs to skip it, but here's a trick after you finish. Go to this wall, glitch inside, and if you get enough speed, you can reach the bedrooms. If you fall, you respawn. During the night, head to the right bathroom, glitch through this wall, free win. You can even run outside. Way less people, way less risk. Now hide and seek.
Yo, they give me the $5, dude. Thank you.
Watching YouTube shorts till you pick your pants.
Look, I already did that before, okay? And I failed the challenge. So let's just not do that, okay?
This one has my best bug. I choose Hider to show it. If you do my trick to pick your color, you'll get it. If you want a full tutorial on how to do it, comment below. When you spawn, follow my exact path.
Okay. Just go downstairs, goes over there, goes that way.
At the wall with the house, glitch inside. Took me 3 tries, but it works. Once in, you can chill there or use levitation emote to move.
So what if the seeker glitches in there too? Because then you're kind of cooked, are you not?
To the border, then jump down into the main lobby and sneak back inside.
What the?
If you want part 2 with the best tips to win, like and subscribe. All the tricks.
Dang, okay, all right.
You can do an Ink Game.
358,000 subs, yes sir. Yo, 360k, we go bald.
I searched Royal
Toolkit, David sub.
Roblox has this issue where suddenly a game becomes popular and then there's like a million different copies of the same game. You can always tell that it's a copied game because you join in and there's like a million things on your screen asking you to spend money. And instead of a train, we're on a boat. But what's the point of the boat when the only water is like look, I can't.
Yeah, it is kind of a problem. I'm gonna be honest, dude, because Roblox is like, why don't they take down the copies? If you search, hold on, let me do this real quick. If you search up Steal Brain Rot on experiences, right? I say experiences, but just look at how much copies there are. Steal a Brain Rot, Employment, Infinite. Steal a Brain Rotted, Robin Hood. Steal a Brain Rot modded, 9999 mil. Also, by the way, I also gotta say this as well. I forgot to tell you guys this. But my game also got banned. Yeah, someone said in chat. My game about free Schlep, it got banned. Look. Wait, can you play? Wait, did it come back? No way. No way it's back. Wait, did it actually come? Wait a minute. It's back! Oh my gosh! Wait, it did come back. Never mind. Oh wait, did the mods? Wait, okay, this is funny. Cause yesterday I actually asked the mods, Roblox mods, if I can have it back, and they just gave it back to me. Wait, yeah, I messaged some Roblox admins to give it back to me yesterday, and they did. Oh my gosh. Okay, I set it to private. That's why it's not. Okay, hold on. Yo, we got our game back. Hold on. Everything I got to content deleted though. So wait, we gotta do free Schlep, and then yeah, we'll just do that. Save change. Oh well, we need to make it so you guys can access the game now, shall we? Wait, let me not leak anything. Hold on. Yo, we got it back. Wait, that's actually crazy. I didn't even know it was back yet. I didn't know they already gave it back. I'll have to check the I don't know if they messaged me already. Hold on. Let me see this. Okay. You guys should be able to play in a bit. I'll make it oh wait. It's public now. I just made it public. Yeah. Cuz the crazy thing is they took it down and they didn't even tell me why they took it down, right? Like they didn't even tell me. They like zero explanation. They didn't give me an email, they didn't tell me nothing. So I was about to say, "Yo, Roblox, I'm about to sue you if you don't end up giving me a reason on why you took my game down." And then there we go. We got it back. Sick.
And drive the boat in it.
If the Earth spun faster than normal, would we be flung straight into space? Well, gravity is what keeps us stuck to the Earth. But as the planet spins, it does create a small amount of outward force, but nowhere near enough to launch you, since it takes an entire day for the Earth to totally rotate. But if Earth sped up until it rotated once every hour, this outward force would be stronger.
Why don't we all just push the Earth, like, you know, we go outside and we on the ground, we just start like pushing forward, and then like the Earth just suddenly speeds up. You know what I mean? We all like push in one direction, and then the Earth speeds up. I hate you. I subbed and I don't see my name on the screen. It doesn't show everybody on the screen. It only shows the people who have their subscriptions public, or else YouTube can't see who subscribes or unsubscribes or stuff like that. Yeah. You're dumb? What do you mean I'm dumb? What are you talking about?
Than the force of gravity.
I feel like we all have that momentum to push the Earth a little bit faster.
Technically weigh nothing, and you'd be shot off the planet and out into space. If the Earth spun...
Okay.
Welcome. Roblox keeps lying. Even after everything that happened to Roblox, they still keep refusing to unban Schlep. They put out another response, this time on the news, saying once again that Schlep takes the law into his own hands, making it unsafe. And also, they said many experts agree with them, which is kind of weird because like, which experts? Schlep responded back asking Roblox to stop lying about him, since he's shown he works with law enforcement and has gotten 6 arrests.
Bro, it's so over for Roblox, I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna start kind of like, what in the world? Is Twitter down? Is Twitter down right now? What is... Yo! Oh no! Wait, is Twitter down? Hold up. Twitter... I was gonna show you guys a tweet from Schlep. Wait, it could be down actually. No, it's not down. Wait, what? Did my account get banned? Yo! Yo! What did I do? Dude, did I get banned? Yo! Oh no, I think I got hacked or banned or something. Dude. Oh no. Wait, did I get banned? Oh crap. Wait, I think I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I don't know what happened. I think I got banned or something. Okay, anyways. Schlep. Let me search up Schlep really quickly. So look, if you look on Schlep's Twitter account, check it out. Scroll down. Look at this. Hashtag free Schlep. Look at this. We got Chris Hansen over here. And then we got Schlep right over here. And then there's more photos of it. Look at that. The law firm. Everybody helping on the documentary. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Not pretends to be them. These from our recent subscribers. Yeah, subscribe to be next and that.
These are the most dangerous places in the world. So don't travel here.
I decided to play Weird Sunny Aviation. Thank you sub.
News you haven't heard about, part 1. Firstly, I'm pretty sure everyone is aware of the national...
Bro, I hate Amber Alerts. If you guys know what the Canada Amber Alert system sounds like, because every country has a different, like, sound for it. Bro, it is so scary.
Emergency alert that went off on everyone's phone on October 4th, right? Well, the Amish weren't, and it caused many of them to be shunned by the whole community for owning phones. The government pretty much snitched on them. Next, plumbers around the USA are worried about the day after Thanksgiving that they call Brown Friday because of all of the clogged toilets from your Thanksgiving meal, and they hope this year that there will be enough plumbers. I didn't even know this was an issue. Now,
wait, that's an issue? Some people have clogged toilets because what the?
Oh, a woman is currently suing Disney for $50,000 for getting a severe wedgie on one of their water slides at Disney World. And apparently this wedgie was so bad it caused severe injuries. But if I was her,
bro, I could imagine you sliding down a water slide, and let's say like you know those. That's what I was scared about. But like there's a little bolt, and then like something gets caught on that bolt, and then you just like one of these bolts right here, right? And just imagine it over here, you know, where they conjoint, and then you just like, oh, that's kind of bad, man. I feel it.
And apparently this wedgie was so bad it caused severe injuries. But if I was her, I would sue the swimsuit company or just not sue at all. Finally, the company Ring just announced they're offering $1 million for anyone who can record alien activity on their device. I can't wait to see all these fake videos. Weird.
$1 million for any alien activity? Yo.
Roblox games typically die out pretty fast, but there's one game that is still really popular, Murder Mystery 2. Now, the gameplay is really just a ripoff of Murder from Gary's Mod, but while today that player count might seem like nothing, just so I can really stress how impressive the game's popularity is, Natural Disaster Survival is another iconic Roblox game that was released a few years before Murder Mystery 2. And after 14 entire years, the game sits at
Bro, Murder Mystery 2 is older than some people in chat right now. That's kind of crazy.
Impressive player count of 15,000 players. But Murder Mystery 2, meanwhile, is over 100,000 players. Roblox games...
Yeah, M2 is monumental, bro. Probably older than Lights and Cheese and...
It slithered toward her as she was washing dishes and suddenly bit her thigh. And as she screamed, the 16-foot-long python wrapped itself around her body. The 64-year-old was pinned to the floor of her kitchen, unable to move as the snake squeezed tighter with every breath she took. She screamed for help for 2 hours. Finally, a neighbor heard her cries and called the police. And when rescuers arrived, they beat the snake with a crowbar until it finally let...
Imagine the police officer missed and he accidentally hit the granny in the head.
Go and slithered away. The woman survived, but the python was never captured. It slithered...
Bro, that's scary, bro. How do you let a python tangle around yourself? Bro, the python's strong. What are you talking about? The python must be like, it's strong, dude.
Toward her.
Making your own headless YouTube.
Birthday's in 3 days. A happy early birthday, bro. Yo, Dan the Pro. Thank you for the membership, bro. W Dan the Pro, thank you.
He sold his kidney for an iPad. A 17-year-old...
I'm sorry, what? You sold your kidney for an iPad?
...boy dreamed of holding that sleek Apple logo in his hands, but had no money to buy it. So he went online. Not to Apple's website, but to the dark web. He found a man, a surgeon, who offered him $3,000 for one kidney. And
alright, bro. That cannot be worth. How much is a kidney worth? How much is a kidney worth? 50 to 120,000 US. Yeah, buddy. You're I don't know. Yeah. You kind of
just like that, the deal was made. No questions, no papers, no hospital, no license. Just a back alley operating room with rusted tools. They didn't even put him fully under, just enough to keep him quiet. Until his body started shutting down. But he walked out with what he always wanted. An iPad, and apparently a whole new life. For a few weeks, he felt like a king. Until his remaining kidney started failing. The equipment they had used was infected, and it gave him irreparable damage. Now, he's strapped to a dialysis machine, permanently. He can't walk, can't work, and he can't even go outside. But hey, he still has the iPad. He wanted Apple...
I love how the narrator says, but hey, he still has the iPad. You know, he can't walk, he can't eat, he can't move, but he still got the iPad.
Can't walk, can't work, and he can't even go outside. But hey, he still has the iPad. He wanted Apple Gear so badly, he gave up the one thing more valuable than money, his health. And now, it's a trade he can never undo. He sold his—
Why don't you just get a trigger warning, a job. Sorry guys, I have to say it, but why did you not just get that? You know what I mean?
The owner of Grow Garden is making a new game. This is Jandel, one of the owners behind the biggest Roblox game, Grow Garden. And recently, his next game got revealed, but it's not what you think. Sesame Street is coming to Roblox and launching a new game.
Sesame Street? Buddy, this is the worst time for Sesame Street to come to Roblox, I'm gonna be honest. Sesame Street don't know what's going on, bro.
And Jandel's actually helping them. He's actually listed as an admin for the entire project. What a random collab. These were my recent subscribers. Subscribe to be next, and that's why. The owner of Grow Garden.
Interesting. Okay. Adil Erdan, thank you for the sub.
Okay, we're going to—
How did countries react?
The best year on Earth to exist on this planet.
Let me guess, something like 2016?
So I was just thinking today, what was the best year ever to be on the Earth? Was it in the 1990s, the 1980s, the 2000s, the 2010s, or it could have been all the way back in the year 200 or 300, or maybe it was even closer, like the year 2016 or
I was about to say
2023 or 2024, but it turns out it's none of those years. Well, according to online resources, 2019 was the best year on Earth because
2019? That kind of makes sense, actually.
Because in 2019, education hit record highs, life expectancy peaked globally, global health improved, and technology access boomed across the world. And I can't leave out that international travel hit record numbers, and it's not as serious.
But TikTok wasn't alive yet. So how could 2019 be the best year? You know what I mean?
But media was also great in 2019. So yeah, all of us watching this video literally lived through the best year. But hey, maybe 2025 can be better. The best year
2019. I mean, come on. Come on. No. One of my names show. You have to have your subscriptions public, and then because YouTube can't see if you subscribed or not unless your subscriptions are public.
Nowadays, we have games like Grow Garden and this as the two biggest rivals on Roblox. But if you've been on Roblox for a while, you might remember something similar way back then.
What was the OG one? Wait, I don't remember.
And that's Jailbreak versus Mad City. Now,
oh, true. Yo, Jailbreak and Mad City. I don't think they compete with player counts, but
for a little history, back then around 2018, Jailbreak was the game everyone was playing and making content about, and it easily outcompeted some of the other similar games, like Redwood Prison and Prison Life. Now, its main gameplay was just escaping prison so that you could rob banks in order to grind enough money to buy the really cool cars. And with how huge the game was, everyone thought nothing could ever top it. But when Mad City was released, people were quick to point out that Jailbreak now has some serious competition, because Mad City was both a newer game with new features, and its gameplay was so similar that it felt like Mad City copied Jailbreak's homework.
I'm gonna be honest, Mad City, I never liked it. I know people said like Mad City was like great and stuff. I played it, I like Jailbreak more. I was a Jailbreak fan.
Are you thankful for—
You know what I mean?
I'm about to join costume.
These are the craziest calls in history. Yeah, the Roblox one. What's the Roblox one? I forgot. But that Roblox.
So Roblox Forsaken just got banned. Not really. You see the developer.
It just says, it literally says right there, temporarily unavailable. It's coming back in like what? Like it's coming back. It's coming like 2 or 3 days, right? I think they're doing an update or whatever.
What Gen Alpha wants to be when they're older. So each generation—
This is always going to be YouTuber. It's always going to be YouTuber, bro.
Has had surveys done to see what the dream job is for
it's either a YouTuber or like TikToker or influencer or something like that.
Overall population. Like for baby boomers, their dream jobs as kids were to be an author, a teacher, or even a doctor. But for Gen X, their dream job was to be an astronaut or pilot.
It's already back? It is already back. It just came back up? Oh, no way.
For millennials, your guys' dreams jobs growing up were to be an athlete or an actor. But for Gen Z, it was things like being a musician or a model. But Gen Alpha, your all's is totally different.
Gen Alpha is going to be YouTuber or influencer. I know that. I know 100%.
And the reason why I say Gen Alpha is so different, because their top 3 dream jobs, at number 3 is a doctor and nurse, at number 2 is a TikTok creator,
there you go.
At number 1 is a YouTuber.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. So obvious, dude.
So, what is your dream job?
Yeah. I mean, are we cooked? I mean, come on. Are we cooked though? There's a study shown about how out of how much people want to be YouTubers, only 0.01% of them actually go on to become a successful YouTuber, which is crazy. That's actually crazy.
Blowing up underrated Roblox games. This game only has 56 players, so the game itself is pretty insane and deserves 10 times the player count. You're a cowboy in the 1700s who has a little horse and a gun. You can go through towns killing and robbing people for money. There's even an entire stock market you can invest.
I don't know. I'm not crazy about these games. I know there's a lot of games like this. I'm not crazy about them though.
I ain't too crazy about it. A man plucks a single glowing blue gem from an ancient museum sculpture, and the entire thing shatters. He'd been wandering the museum, admiring the art, when something caught his eye. A massive sculpture made in
okay, alright, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Don't say it, don't say it.
Entirely of tiny gems. Red, green, yellow, pink. A mesmerizing rainbow of perfection. But at the very bottom, nestled like a secret, was a single blue gem. It didn't match. It didn't belong. And it was driving him crazy. He glanced around. No signs. No guards. Just temptation. He tried to resist, but curiosity got the better of him. He reached in and plucked
Skittles?
the blue
Yeah, it does look like Skittles.
gem. At first, nothing happened. He actually felt like he'd done the artist a favor. But then, as he turned to leave, a faint crack echoed. The sculpture trembled, and before he could react, thousands of tiny pieces crashed to the floor. Tourists gasped. Security sprinted toward him. The artist dropped to the floor in dramatic agony.
And the man, still holding the gem, paused, then casually popped it into his mouth and calmly walked away.
That 1 second of temptation cost over $120,000 to film for a single sweet mistake. A man...
Bro, what? Are we serious, bro?
I set the record.
I don't even know. Bro, why are you touching stuff in the museum?
You could only change one thing about Roblox.
It's a Skittles ad? Oh, it's a Skittles ad. Oh. Okay, see.
To cause as much chaos as possible, what is it? An easy way would be to simply turn off the chat filter. Now that might sound...
If I could make one change to Roblox, it would be to make... Oh, wait, hold on, let me see.
If you could only change one thing about Roblox to cause as much chaos as...
Oh, to cause as much chaos? Make it so gears are accessible in every single game. Or make it so anybody can hack in any game.
What is it? An easy way would be to simply turn off the chat filter. Now that might sound pretty dumb since everyone basically hates it, but at least it does something, since without it, every game on Roblox would basically turn into adult-only games with the amount of bad and possibly illegal stuff you would see in chat. But if you somehow thought that wasn't all that bad and you want more chaos, you could easily just give every Roblox player admin, because after the first 5 minutes of people receiving admin, I can bet that either people have already permanently wiped out half of all players from Roblox, or they have already deleted every popular game.
Bro, I'm gonna be such a target if that even happens. If that happens, it's over.
The front page. If you could only change one thing...
It's over.
Alright, guys.
So the Mars rover, you know, that little robot we got driving around on Mars taking pics for us, just captured some new images, and they're really weird. That's because the sky seems to be blue, which is very unusual compared to the typical dusty orange look we're all used to seeing. Apparently the reason for this is low dust levels, and I'm not gonna lie, I always thought life on Mars sounds absolutely miserable. But this could actually change the way I see things. I mean, it doesn't look too far off from Texas. All we need now is a Walmart with a big parking lot, a Buc-ee's, maybe there are McDonald's in there, and then down the street, well, they're a big casino. Now I'm all in.
Bro, if that's what Mars looks like, yo, they gotta like actually, if Mars actually is like good and it's better than Earth, I would low-key go to Mars, I'm gonna be honest. You know how crazy it would be if I could say, yo, I'm a Roblox streamer that streams from the planet Mars. Oh my gosh. Yo, bro, I'm gonna get 2x the viewers at that point. I'll have a face cam and I'll show Earth from Mars. You know? The deer is hungry tonight. Bet. I don't get this. I don't understand. Holy tough.
Wayfarer's Labor Day.
That is so
This
tough.
is what Squid Game is like.
When you pull...
This is what Squid Game is like behind the scenes. In the hide-and-seek game, the actors weren't actually running that much. So to make it seem like the players are actually tired from running all day long, the actors had to start jumping before every scene. And also the maze they built wasn't actually as tall as we see in the show, so they had to use CGI to make it look like it has multiple floors. And for the scenes...
They lied! Nah, I'm joking. How is Squid Games not real, though?
With the baby wasn't actually even real. Instead, they used a simple clay doll with special dots on it to add CGI.
Bro, we all knew the baby wasn't real, bro. Yo, did we see that baby? That baby was the most obvious CGI I've ever seen.
CGI later on. And even then, they weren't even using it all the time. So when Gi-hun was crossing the bridge in the jump rope game, he was actually holding only his jacket. And for the final game, they actually built the giant stone pillars. So during the intense battle scenes, the actors had to wear special belts to keep them from falling. And when the players were hanging from the stone, the actors actually had to hang several meters up in the air.
Dude, that's sick.
This is what Squid Game is like behind the...
That's actually kind of cool.
When you pull the trigger, a metal bar slides sideways through the gun.
Oh my gosh.
This bar holds bullets in a row of small chambers, and each time you shoot, the bar moves over one position, lining up the next bullet with the barrel.
Wait, can you just spam it?
Like, the chamber aligns, it fires. Then the bar moves again. But dirt and debris could easily jam the bar, causing misfires. And as the bar shifts, it throws off your aim, which is why it never caught on. When you pull...
Well, dang. Okay. What about a minigun? You should use a minigun.
The new slasher is fine with here in Forsaken, but how does he compare to Jason? The new slasher wears a crude handmade mask and has a book on his shoulder impaled with a knife.
Oh wait, they removed Jason?
Dark black and brown clothes with scarves and shoulder pads. He also wields a long machete and has a chainsaw on his back. Here's how he looks like using Slash. Here's how he looks like using Behead. And here's how he looks like using Gashing Wound. And this is how he looks when using Raging Pace.
They removed him? No, dude, that was the whole reason? It's cause of copyright, isn't it? Man, well, there he is.
Roblox Steal a Brain Rot was stolen. The official Fortnite account just tweeted out promoting a...
The new carnival event in Steal a Brain Rot is starting, so... Wait, hold on. Hold up. Hello, chat. Is this admin abuse? Fortnite said, yo, look at Roblox CCU. We need Roblox's player count. And they brought it to Fortnite. Yeah, I don't know what Fortnite's doing, bro.
A stolen version of Steal a Brain Rot called Steal the Brain Rot. And this game has 300,000 players. And if we look at the game, it's the exact same thing. The official Fortnite tweet even mentioned admin abuse. So apparently, they took that idea too. These were my recent subscribers. Subscribe for a shoutout and...
Bro, Jandel's admin abuse is getting stolen by Fortnite, bro. Yo, that's a potential lawsuit. That's a potential lawsuit. You die? I mean, unless Jandel didn't copyright it. But, you know, we don't know. We don't know.
This man has been...
I'm sure they can do something.
After getting majorly canceled for everything, Roblox just dropped a huge update. They're killing 17+ games.
Yo, I was about to go crazy on Roblox because I was about to say, ain't no way they just banned my game free Schlep. You know what I mean? If they just banned the game free Schlep, y'all, I'm about to...
From now on, anyone under 18 won't even see them. And later this year, those games become 18+ only. To play, you'll need to verify with a government ID. Roblox says it's all about safety and cleaning up the platform. This is a big move after all the backlash Roblox has been getting. It might hurt devs making mature games, but overall, it's a step in the right direction. And honestly, if Roblox...
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Roblox. Now you just gotta unban Schlep so you don't get a whole documentary exposing you. You know, that'll probably be the wise decision. And we'll all be good.
Goes one step further and unbans Schlep? That would make this update really good for Roblox.
Come on, Roblox, just push a little bit more. Come on.
This picture was perfect. Let me explain. So back in 2015, a photographer named Martin LeMay was out on a walk with his wife and was trying to find a green woodpecker. Well, somehow, in some way, they actually found a green woodpecker.
Team Sammy. Yo, get that guy banned. Who just said Team Sammy in my chat, bro? What in the world?
Martin then captured this photo, which was literally perfect timing because at the time, it looked like a weasel was riding the green woodpecker. And of course, this went viral on the internet.
Oh, dang.
And the internet being the internet then made it a trend to Photoshop the most random people and characters on top of this woodpecker instead of the weasel. The internet never fails to disappoint me. However, even though
what did this happen? What?
It really does look like the weasel is just riding this woodpecker, in reality, it was actually attacking the woodpecker.
The war's over? Yeah, guys, the war's over. Y'all can be Team Sammy and Jandel, you know?
The photographer might have actually distracted this weasel, and the woodpecker got away safely.
Also, it is kind of Team Jandel, because Jandel kind of won the war, you know? But it's besides the point.
Lonnie, can you go?
When the riders grip their handlebars too hard, the muscles in their forearms can actually get too big, and the tissue holding them together gets pulled tight. Inside, the blood vessels are squeezed, stopping the blood from flowing and turning their arms numb. To fix this, an incision is made in their arm, and the tissue holding the muscles together is cut.
What?
This releases the pressure and allows the muscles to grow while opening the blood vessels. But it leaves them
Wait, so all racers got that, like, surgery done?
all with a massive scar.
Oh gosh, dude, that word right there. It's,
Chicken jockey.
I gotta hold it in, bro. I gotta hold it in. I can't let it out. I just gotta hold it in.
I had to cut.
Okay. Hey, yo, Scammy Sammy. Remember when I banned you from Grow a Garden? Bro. Just your bow. It's because it's getting annoying. Like, I get it. I lost the admin abuse battle, but you don't have to keep saying it all the time. I hear it every day, same time. If you don't your bow, then next time we do an admin abuse war, I'm making a team and you're gonna be cooked. You're just mad that I won. Imagine rage baiting all the time. That's crazy. Buddy, you're getting rage baited though. Anyways.
A hat on Roblox holds a secret that disturbs me. But you would never have guessed that from a hat like this. The Dominus Noctis.
Let me guess. It was a Dominus made for a Make-A-Wish kid, wasn't it?
A seemingly innocent hat that is a part of the highly famous Dominus series, which includes some of the most expensive and sought-after hats on Roblox. So when it was released, many players were extremely excited for this item, mainly because it was a Dominus. So thousands of people went onto the Roblox forums to discuss and share their thoughts about it. But that's when disaster struck. Users began to realize there was something terribly wrong with the hat. You see, the name Dominus Noctis appeared to be a cool random name chosen for the hat. But there was a hidden secret behind the name of the hat that should have never been discovered. People reported that if you attempted
Why is it making it seem so dark?
The name of the hat and go to images, you would find adult content. And that's how a hat.
What? Is that true? Also, that's not even like what it was about. It was the Dominus Noctis or whatever. Hold on, let me search it up. I'm pretty sure it was for a Make-A-Wish kid, was it not? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you like playing games?
Throwback to 2018 when this YouTuber posted a video called Being Ugly My Experience, where he basically explained how
that was different. Oh, that was probably another one. That was a different Dominus. Yo, there's so many Dominuses these days, dude.
Attractive and alone he felt. The video ended up going viral, reaching millions of people, and one of those people was this woman who commented, "I actually think you're kinda cute, I mean it." And then all of a sudden the two started talking, then they started dating, met up for the first time.
Okay.
And now they're married. To this day, they're still posting updates about their
they're married?
Life, and they even just had a kid. So if you ever feel like all hope is lost, especially with the stuff we're seeing on the internet nowadays, just know it's not. Throwback to 2018.
I'm proud of bro. I'm actually kind of proud. Yo, wait, maybe we all got a chance, chat. Maybe we all got a chance. Maybe we all just are chots, you know? I say we because we.
The foul ball flew straight at the woman's face and instantly broke her nose. There was
Oh, that looked kind of bad, actually.
Blood everywhere, and medics rushed to help. As they lifted her onto a stretcher,
that's gotta be some extra points right there, though.
The game continued, and on the very next pitch, another foul ball flew through the air. It hit the same woman in the knee, fracturing her bone.
Oh, that's gotta be double points right there. Yo! That's gotta be, yo, they gotta win that. At that point, they gotta win the whole game.
And even though she was treated, she only watched from the left field bleachers after that. The foul.
Oh yeah, that would not be ideal. Oh my gosh, that's gotta be. Come on, that's gotta be some type of points. Like, come on, man. Yeah, of course.
Why do barbers always spin you around like they just did a masterpiece on the Mona Lisa? Bro, I asked for a trim.
Not a personality crisis.
Okay. And then they hit you with, so what do you think? Like my guy, I can't
Stop yapping. Anyways,
this dollar bill.
So there's a guy on TikTok who's on a mission to go to every single McDonald's in the United States.
Is that a map of? Oh my gosh, buddy, you're not. No, that's not even possible. I don't think. No, there's no way that's possible. Wait, am I seeing what? Is that in the middle of the ocean? Hold up, is that in the middle of the ocean, dude? What? How is he getting there?
He's currently been to 275 McDonald's out of the 13,544 total. And he goes to a new McDonald's just about every single day. But there's one problem. He says there are 13,544 McDonald's in the US, but this number hasn't changed since he started back in 2024. And there is now roughly 103 new McDonald's that have been made since then. Basically what I'm saying here is there is over one McDonald's made every single day.
No, it is not. Wait, are you serious?
So unless this guy,
well, not in the US though,
starts going to at least 2 a day, he will never catch up. So there's a guy on.
Oh, dude, wait, that's kind of disappointing. You're telling me he can't go to 2 a day though? I'm sure he's posting 5 a day. McDonald's are very close to each other, right? You can get 5 in a day. Come on. Like, this guy's slacking off. Okay.
TikTok.
Want to see how you'll look in 5?
There's a McDonald's boat. Bro, I need to go there. Won the world.
Sayings that became true.
I need to go to the McDonald's boat.
So there's an old saying that the state of Kansas is flatter than a pancake. You know, because it's just really flat. Well, in 2003, geographers compared the topography of the state of Kansas with the surface of a pancake from IHOP. And after measuring both of the surfaces, it was determined that the state of Kansas was actually flatter than a pancake. Next, that's almost as wild as the Italian artist who took the phrase finding a needle in a haystack literally when he spent 18 hours finding a needle in a haystack. So yeah, it's not impossible.
That's crazy.
Sayings.
Well, why? Unemployed activities, bruh. So much things you can do when you're unemployed.
This is the craziest Roblox player ever. Meet Silly Cat Meow 22, who seems like your average.
Silly Cat Meow 22. Why does this guy have 100,000 followers exactly?
Player. They have a basic avatar, have been playing for a few years, make some UGC items. So what did they do? Well, this player has changed their username 1,355 times. Their previous name was claimed their username, so that seems.
Yo, wait, that actually makes sense. You know what? Because I was thinking like, what has this player done? But I didn't realize that their username was the reason why.
But it gets crazier, because these weren't display name changes, meaning every change cost 1,000 Robux, meaning all this cost him over 1.3 million Robux.
How much is that IRL? I think that's like 30,000 Robux. I think it's like 30,000 Robux, or $30,000, sorry. US. I think that's how much it is.
Should get a cash out for around $5,000.
It's 5,000. Okay, never mind. I was overshooting me like crazy.
Get a cash out for around.
That's 5,000 only. Wait, that's only 5,000?
Chicken jockey.
Wait, it's only 5,000 for 1.3 mil. Hold up. That could be. Wait, that's actually not even that bad.
$5,000.
So that is not that bad. You're lucky if you luck. 5,000's wild. Yeah, dude, I thought 1 million was like 30K. I'm gonna be honest. I thought 1 million Robux was 30K. That's not that bad. I mean, Canadian, that's kind of bad. Hold on. How much is that? How much is 5,000 US to CAD? That's 7,000 for me, though. So, I kind of see it now.
So there is currently a...
What?
Why did I watch that? I was kind of just distracted.
There is currently a massive typhoon sweeping...
Don't say that word. Do not say that word, bro.
...through Taiwan right now, causing a lot of chaos, and this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna...
Yeah, I already know what the
pointed out, but it seems like this always happens for some reason. Not long ago, there was a winter storm in the US that looked like this, and then about a year before
I think the storms are just a bit freaky, bro. I think that's what's happening.
that there was this one. It seems to happen way too much. Like, what is going on with these freaky storms? What's going on?
They're too freaky.
What doctor's handwriting looks like in other countries.
Bro,
so we all know
doctor's handwriting, bro. When I went to the hospital, like, what was it, a month ago? Oh, it's been a month already. Like a month ago, the doctor told me to go to the hospital, right? When I did the checkup. And so their handwriting, I couldn't read any of it. I don't know what it said at all. I gave it to the doctor at the hospital. And they didn't know what it said either. And so they just kind of ignored it. And I was like, yo, that's uh-oh, that's not good.
Sloppy doctor's handwriting can be sometimes. Well, at least here in America. Which got me thinking, what does doctor's handwriting look like around the world? Well, I found out this is what doctor's handwriting looks like from Russia. And
okay. It wasn't this bad, but it was pretty bad. Just
by looking at this, it looks nearly impossible to understand for me. If anybody watching this video can understand Russian, please let me know if you all can understand this.
Yeah,
Next, it gets even more confusing because this thing is English.
You know what? It looks something like this. I'm gonna be honest. It did actually kind of look something like it wasn't this bad. No, it actually did look something like this. Yeah, this was similar to this. It was like on a sticky note or whatever. And I can't read it. Can't read it. No.
So 2 months ago,
you know what's bad when the doctor came and read it, bro.
Can you guess the YouTuber from their original channel names? The Diamond Minecraft.
That was Creek's original channel name, X1Borg.
Dan TDM. I'm pretty sure. I remember learning about this. He turned TDM into the Diamond Minecraft. Yeah, easy peasy. Albert Stuff.
Flamingo.
This is the Roblox YouTuber Flamingo. Yeah, easy.
There you go.
Give me some hard ones. Come on, man. Mr. Beast 6000.
That's just Mr. Beast.
Now, who could this be? I don't know. KSI? Oh, Mr. Beast. Didn't know that one. Jide Jr.
Alright, bro. Wrap it up. Put the fries in the bag. Come on.
Okay. Jide.
I don't know who this is.
Is that their real name? I don't know any YouTuber called Jide. KSI! Jide Jr. Okay, I guess that's where JJ comes from. Interesting. Can't believe I thought his old username was Mr. Beast 6000, huh? Player footballer. Okay, must be a football YouTuber.
Player footballer? I don't know who this is.
I'm gonna say one of the sidemen. I don't know who, but one of them. Penguin Zero! Wait, really? I didn't expect that. I thought his old username was Moist Critical. What about you guys? Add it to this list. Which username is the coolest and why is it Vin? Can you guess the YouTube?
No.
Whether you like pot collect.
I can't leave the wall.
You're allowed to own one Roblox gear in real life, but what would you actually pick?
I feel like if I could have like a, maybe like a laser gun, and then I just shoot it at anybody and they evaporate. You know what I mean? And they were never there.
These items could change your life. Because of that, you might decide to go for something destructive, like a rocket launcher.
Yo, I can get the cheeseburger from Roblox, and I could solve world hunger, because it's infinite. You just go num num num, you know? It's infinite. Yo, that's literally world hunger solved. Won the world. Rainbow carpet. Robux bag. True.
Or why not a subspace trip mine, since they could be really cool to own, and you could do a bit of trolling. Then you realize that could be pretty bad. If you accidentally messed up, or you forgot where you placed the mine, you would wind up in some serious trouble. Instead, you might consider something more safe, like a food item. Because not only does it never run out, no matter how many times you eat it, but it also gives you some really useful effects. But then it hits you. You decide to pick this money bag, because
the money bag, true.
You would have an infinite money glitch. You're allowed to own.
True. That'd be sick.
Did you know
Why do I keep getting gambling ads? That's
Did you know that
bro? I don't know.
Did you know
gambling
So
ads.
back in 2023, this guy
If AI lava wasn't enough, now apparently people are making AI glaciers.
Cool. Like why? I've never seen any of these, I'm gonna be honest. Also, how is your phone that crusty? Ugh. Look at those edges. Ugh. Bro, look at this phone. Why is it like that? It's so musty and dusty and crusty.
Nobody talk about how expensive items are in Roblox right now. Like, I remember back then you could get a...
Yo, I'm getting Headless Horseman in like, how much? September? Tomorrow's September. And then after that's October. Oh yeah, we're cooking right now.
Fully drippy avatar.
Lag? Mic lag? Mic lag? What? Holy lag. Why is everyone spamming lag? What y'all saying lag right now? Hold on. Lag. Lag. Y'all are trolling, bro. Y'all are actually trolling. There's no lag. There's no lag. Lag. Hello. Lag. Hello. Now we're good. What are you talking about? There's no lag? Your mic? My mic's good. I think. Is my mic good? Wait, are we good? So laggy.
For only 20 Robux, and now 100 Robux would barely give you a good looking...
Wait, how is it lagging? Wait, hold on, wait. Tell me if this is better, guys. Wait, let me change this real quick. Let me do this and change it. Alright, tell me if this is a little better. Is this better, chat, or is this still kind of bad? What do you think? Is this good? Is this good? Yes or no? Yes or no? Mic is good? Is good now? Yeah? Yeah, it's very good? Okay. Alright, should we keep it like this? Yeah, better? No? No? Quieter? Okay, hold on. Wait, maybe it should be good now.
Hairstyle. And like people should stop putting prices on custom servers because we just want to play privately, buddy.
No need to charge us for that.
Okay.
Roblox is going crazy. This is the official Roblox account, and typically the avatar never really changes. We have seen some random ones over the past few years, but that's it. Until one day out of nowhere, the avatar changed to his blonde character, which shocked everyone.
They had an identity crisis, I swear.
But it got weirder, because then they became this blonde girl, then this basic avatar. So already this is insane, but it gets even crazier, because on this one day, the official Roblox account changed its avatar 35 times before going back to its original. Some employee just went insane. Shout out to my last 10 subscribers, and that's why.
Bro started changing his avatar and realized it was on the official Roblox account. Oh my
When this girl had a
These are some YouTubers who are...
So Nikola Jokic, one of the...
What if Roblox became mobile only? First of all, some people might...
That's a huge amount. That's a... Sorry, that's an absolute massive amount of their player base gone. Yeah.
Just quit Roblox. Now this might be because they only like to play on PC. So if Roblox only allowed people to play on their phones, they would just quit Roblox altogether. But another reason is that their phone just can't run Roblox as well as their computer can, which would make them constantly lag in games. Another thing is that games will be more weird to play. Now for casual...
That's the problem with mobile. They can't run more than like 70 to 80 frames on a Roblox game. Until crashing, you know what I mean?
Games that don't really require skill like Brookhaven or Grow a Garden,
and then they run so hot.
Really wouldn't be impacted all that much. But for the rest of Roblox's games, they're not going to be the same. For competitive games, if you don't already play them on mobile, you're going to have a really rough time.
We had 1,000 likes? Oh yeah, we did. Yo, W 1,000 likes, let's go.
Universal's Halloween Horror.
Most people don't know this, but there's a road in America so long, it crosses nearly the whole country. And
what? Wait, there is?
Yet no one talks about it. It's not on postcards. It's not Route 66, but it quietly connects oceans, towns, deserts, forests, and time zones.
It
has snowstorms, battlefields, volcanoes, and...
What do you mean battlefields? What? Tell me!
...diners that haven't changed since the 50s. You'll find geysers in one state and cornfields in the next. One moment it's empty. The next you're in a busy...
Bro, this guy needs to stop yapping.
...downtown. It's longer that were built by hand a century ago.
Where?
Anyone notices. It has everything except fame.
Oh my
So what's
gosh.
the name of this road trip nobody takes? It's called US Route 20, and it might just be the longest secret in America. Most people don't know.
US Route 20? I've never heard of that.
Let's see if we know these Gen Alpha words. So that's like people born after 2010.
Okay, skibbity. It means isn't it just skibbity toilet? Like just part of
I know
Skibbity
Skibbity Toilet, like that YouTube channel that's popular. They do like the Gary Mods videos. I don't know what Skibbity means though.
Someone who's bad or evil.
Who's evil or bad? Okay,
Is that
so
actually
bad
what it
toilet
means?
makes sense.
Sigma. Sigma means
Chicken jockey.
it means that you're just like cooler, right? Like cooler and you're more
Sense. Sigma isn't Gen Alpha. That's definitely Gen Z. It's basically a better alpha. So like elite all around. Yep.
Literally exactly what I said.
That makes sense. Bet just means word. That's been around forever. Like you're in agreement with something. All right, yeah, exactly.
The Rizzler, you got like crazy charisma.
Rizzler? That's just somebody with Riz. So somebody with charisma.
I found it crazy when I realized that Riz is just short form for charisma. Cause charisma and then chariz and it's Riz coming up from charisma. I found it crazy.
That's a little too close to another word though, so I don't really like that one. Yep, exactly.
Goofy is exactly what it sounds like. Just goofy. They're silly. I don't know.
Goofy that's like goofy AF. Like you're being silly as blank. Exactly.
Gritty. The Fortnite emote.
Gritty is just that dance that like Justin Jefferson does in the end zone after he scores a touchdown. I've hit it before.
Dance move.
And then
preppy. Isn't preppy just like
preppy?
Like being
I hope this means the same thing that it used to mean, like really proper dressing and stuff. Okay, yeah, style of neat.
Yeah,
All
fashion style of neat. Yeah. Ninjagaming, your wig is in stock. What do you mean my wig is in stock? We're talking about wig. We're talking about wig right now. We are getting dangerously close to 360k though. We're dangerously close.
This is terrifying. Oh no.
Why is the quality so good? Okay. Oh, mysterious flower. Okay, cool.
I use this way.
If a me
Oh my gosh.
To get a lot of Robux for free. Now I will tell you how. Just click the video.
Oh, just click the video. Okay, I'm gonna click the video. Okay, yeah. Well, yo, I'm gonna get hacked, bro. What do you mean I can play Fortnite online? Minecraft skins for Roblox? Oh, heck no. Oh, I'm getting hacked. Oh, I'm getting hacked. Oh no.
If a meteor hit the edge of the Earth, could it make the planet spin faster? Well, the Earth weighs 13 septillion pounds, meaning the meteor would have to be almost half the size of North America. And it would have to hit at exactly the right angle, clipping the Earth at the equator. This would transfer trillions of times more energy than the world's biggest nuclear bomb. And while it would theoretically speed up the Earth's spin, the impact would cause a shockwave that would travel across the globe, which would wipe out all life on Earth. If a meteor hit the edge...
So, literally my theory was technically true, where if we all push the Earth into the same direction at the same time with our max force, we could make the Earth spin faster. Oh my gosh. Yo, wait, I'm actually kind of like a genius right now.
Remember that submarine that went to the Titanic wreck, imploded, and then became a meme basically instantly after? Well, just over 2 years later, some mystery billionaire is ready to be the first one back after the disaster. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't we learn the first time? But I'm not gonna lie, I think this one will go smoothly. I'm not saying I would risk it, but let's not forget that the last one was controlled by a literal gaming controller. The submarine this billionaire is gonna use is a little bit different. It's like a $20 million ship that's made by a company that specializes in submarines. Regardless, though, anything can happen, and based on the last situation, I think it's important to keep in mind that sometimes being broke can actually save your life.
Yeah. Sometimes being broke could save your life.
Can I have money? Can I have money for Robux?
No.
Stop asking your mom for money. Click to get.
I'm glad she just said no. Just straight up no.
Which delivery app?
Bro, it's not Roblox. Yo, what is the idle animation bro's hitting? Bro's hitting the idle animation. What in the world? Why did bro just hit that so randomly?
What percent of people do?
The most popular YouTube video every year from this past decade.
It was my video, and then before that was my video. Before that was also my videos. Yeah.
So I was watching a bunch of old videos on YouTube today when it got me thinking, what have been the most popular videos from this past decade? Well, in 2015, the most popular video was the See You Again music video. And right now...
yeah. 6.7 billion views.
It has over 6.7 billion...
Wait. 6.7? 6.7! 6.7!
0.7 billion views. That's wild. Next, in 2016, it was Adele Carpool Karaoke. I remember watching this video. In 2017, it was Despacito. Everybody heard this song. In 2018, it was apparently Our Daughter from Kylie Jenner. And in 2019, it was another Spanish song known as Con Calma. So let me know how many videos you guys watched out of all these. However, in 2020, it was...
Baby Shark is still the most viewed on YouTube. 16 billion. I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't... Who is still watching this? In the big 25.
Is a Baby Shark. We all know Baby Shark. In 2021, it was I Spent 50 Hours Buried Alive by Mr. Beast. Legendary.
Oh, they fell off, bro. They went from 16 billion views to only 300 mil.
Video. In 2022, it was Technoblade.
Technoblade.
Technoblade, you will always be a legend. And in 2023, it was the whole Skibbity Toilet series.
Oh my gosh, bro. We went from Technoblade to Skibbity Toilet, just like that.
But in 2024, it was Mr. Beast again, with 50 YouTubers fight for $1 million. YouTube, thank you for all the wonderful memories.
Yeah, YouTube is just so awesome.
Starbucks
did so cool.
Congratulations, you obtained 100,000 Robux.
I'm sorry. I felt like I just got I feel like somebody just took some cleaning spray and just sprayed it and just wiped my brain. And I felt like I just lost like every single left brain cell of mine. And I'm just baffled right now of what I just saw. Was that a free Robux ad? Are you kidding me? Is this what we're doing? 465,000 likes? I can't, bro.
Did you know?
I can't.
I've decided I'm going to be...
What in the world?
Want unlimited free Robux? Just copy these redemption codes and redeem them. Everything you want will be yours. Download now.
I'm losing brain cells with every single scroll.
People have been
oh my
Today
gosh.
I'm trying the most
A new
Is that Mr. Beast's? Oh, I thought that was Mr. Beast's girlfriend for some reason. I don't even know.
A new way.
That one crazy.
People will argue over anything. Let me explain. So, if you look at any comment section on the internet, you will always see people arguing. Well, a couple reasons behind this is one, because people are anonymous on the internet, so they care a little less about the argument. And two is some people on the internet just like to keep the argument going. So, saying this, I'm going to be doing a social experiment. Here is a picture of a rock. Just a simple rock. And this rock has probably existed longer than most countries. Okay. It's simple, it's solid, it's stayed the same shape for thousands of years.
Right.
However, the rock does nothing. And since this rock does nothing, I'm about to prove how you all can argue over anything. Because look at the comments, and people will now be arguing over this rock.
That rock has purpose. Where would Patrick live? I promise you, that rock definitely does something. I'll start off and say it's a stone, not a rock. Hey. Hey guys, thanks for standing up for me. I'm not useful after all. Thanks for the likes and subs. And bro's the picture of the rock. Yo, that's beautiful. That's cinema right there. That's absolute cinema right there. Oh my gosh.
I think that one of the
You'll have to wear these.
If you play Roblox,
remember Roblox.
If you play Roblox, stop scrolling.
Buddy, I know you went over to your local Walmart and you went in and you smuggled all those Roblox gift cards and put them in your hoodie and walked out of there thinking, oh my gosh, look at me, I just got all these Roblox gift cards, realizing it didn't work, and then went over to recording for a Roblox scam. I know that's just what happened. I know.
I have way too many. I want to give you one. If you want,
like those are not activated, bro. Those are not activated.
Subscribe, comment done. Here you go. Enjoy.
Yeah, those are not.
Remember how last year schools in America started implementing these?
So this band is currently going viral because, well,
do this to make your first.
This cat found herself stuck on the edge of a tall building while chasing a mouse.
Okay. So, I say, hear me out.
Chicken jockey.
Just let her stay there. She might just fall off, but she's still got 9 lives. So, she's goated. You know, she's good to go.
The little cat looked very scared and helpless. When the office workers noticed her, they immediately called an expert rescue team. They noticed scratch marks and realized that she almost fell and somehow pulled herself back up. So the team told everyone to calm down. They placed a safety net beneath her for double protection. After that, they carefully looped a strong rope around her. Once it was secure, they slowly began to pull her up. People held their breath, fearing the rope might snap, but luckily it didn't. Finally, the cat was safe and taken to the vet for proper care. This cat.
W cat, let's go.
Can you guess which?
I would do the same thing. I wouldn't let it fall or anything. But
Chicken jockey.
I actually just put the net very down low and then let it fall, so it gets that like free fall feeling, and then but it's still safe. You know what I mean?
Which country these national dishes are from? Here we've got chicken and soy sauce. It looks like an Asian country. This is
It's probably like
it's the Philippines. Yeah.
Philippines. Okay, I would not get that. I would not get that. I don't know. Oh,
it's adobo! Okay, now this is... What is this? Toast and... Is that jam? Or is it Vegemite? I want to go with... Okay, Australia, 100%. Yeah, Vegemite.
That is Australia. I should know about Vegemite. I thought it was jam, though.
Toast. Here we've got sushi. Okay, easy.
Watch Nosy. Bro, everyone keeps telling me to watch Nosy. Okay, I'll watch Nosy after this. I'll watch a little bit more Nosy.
Japan.
That's Japan, yeah.
Yes, sir. Sushi in Japan, incredible. Here we've got... Ooh.
This is like pho, is what it's called?
Ooh, okay. This is one of my most favorite foods. This is pho.
Yeah, this is from China?
From Vietnam.
Vietnam, yeah.
Yeah,
same thing,
my whole bloodline would have disowned me.
I almost said the same thing. Whoops.
If I didn't know that one. You already did know!
I actually knew what the dish was called.
Next one was good. Oh, that was pretty good. That looks really good. It looks like Mexican food. I'm gonna go Mexico.
Mexico? Oh. Hungary? I wouldn't get that.
Hungary! That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. Here we've got a trash bag. One of my dad's best dishes.
Crazy.
He threw a broken fridge down the mysterious hole. And even though he waited to hear if it hit the bottom...
Did we see this one already? I swear we did. I swear we already saw this already. I don't know. Sorry guys, I don't know. I think I hacked or something. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Nosy animatronic. Let me see this.
So there's a dude on TikTok that's building a 10-foot tall super robot. And I say super because of the capabilities that he's implementing into his design are...
It's 10 foot 2? Yo!
A little bit scary. His page started off with him just being an artist. Then he came to this design right here and decided he was going to build it out in real life. Now, obviously, this is heavily inspired by FNAF. This is not intended to be worn like an Iron Man suit, but it's going to be probably controlled by a computer and even AI. He was asked one time in a comment if it would be good or evil, and he says he doesn't know yet. But here are the capabilities he's
What do you mean you don't know yet? Oh, heck no!
Implementing into it that are really scary. First, he wants to make it fireproof, bulletproof, waterproof. And one thing he...
No. 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 No, nuh-uh.
Mentioned specifically is he wants it to be able to look into windows, and he wants to give it the ability to crouch so it can get into entryways and smaller spaces. But the scariest thing that he's implementing is the ability to walk and run silently where you won't be able to hear it coming. His name is Citra on TikTok, and you can follow him there to stay up to date. So
yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm a pass. It escaped. It escaped. What do you? I'm sorry. What do you mean it escaped? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by it escaped? Nuh-uh.
Chicken jockey. People who changed their name for the absolute weirdest reasons, part 6. So, if you ever meet a man and he says his name is iPhone 7...
Wait, what do you mean I'm iPhone 7? Wait, what?
Don't even be surprised, because back in 2016, an electronics store in Ukraine offered the latest Apple product, which is the iPhone 7, to anybody who would change their name to the iPhone 7.
Okay, that's just dumb. Okay, first we had that guy earlier who sold his kidney for an iPad, and now we got someone that's selling or changing their legal name to iPhone 7.
Well, one man actually did change his name to iPhone 7 and got the free iPhone. He did say he would change his name back to his normal one when he had children, but let's hope that man has children someday. Next, in 2018, a mother from Sweden decided to get her son's name tattooed on her, and his name was Kevin. That's sweet. However, when she got this tattoo done, she realized that it was accidentally misspelled to Kelvin, and instead of trying to fix this tattoo, she just legally rechanged her son's name to Kelvin.
Oh, yo, that's kind of crazy. What?
People.
Wait, that's actually, bro. Imagine changing your son's name just because you got a tattoo wrong. Oh my god.
Why do you never show your garden? Well, this is why.
Chicken jockey.
See, I warned you. It's all of these damn lilacs. My PC is going to explode.
Interesting.
Guys, I'm not kidding.
Okay. Superheroes in Marvel when the world is getting destroyed, but it's not their movie. Wait, that's actually true though. Where do they be? That's so true. They're just nowhere. They're nowhere to be seen. They're literally nowhere to be seen, bro.
Can you avoid prison?
Oh my god.
Alright, creep! What the hell? Wait.
If you ever spot the fish, don't move and just open your mouth. This kind of fish
don't move and open your mouth.
Loves swimming into other creatures' mouths so much, people call them the free dentist.
How are you supposed to breathe, though?
Of the ocean. They clean off dead skin and eat the gunk stuck between teeth. Well, for sure it is kind of gross, but helpful. They're so good at it that even sharks go to them for a spa day. That's why they deserve our likes. If you ever spot this little...
I mean, what if it decides to just go down? You know? Eat the fit? Yeah, that's what you call... That's a seafood restaurant right there. That's a seafood restaurant. It goes right in your mouth. Alive.
Here are some things that are...
What are the most bought things in these countries? Australia. I live here.
Most bought thing? It's got to be something cheap if it's got to be bought. Like water.
And
maybe water.
It is bug spray, probably. Because we got a lot of bugs here. Sunscreen. Oh!
Sunscreen? Is it actually?
Yeah, it's also very hot here as well, and sun is very dangerous. So yeah, sunscreen. According to this data here, Japan.
Japan's got to be like anime, manga... I don't know, something like that. That's like the cheapest thing I could probably imagine.
Okay, the most purchased thing. I don't even know. I want to say manga, but I don't think so. Probably sushi. Yeah!
It is sushi. Sushi is expensive though, is it not?
USA. The first thing that came to mind
USA's gotta be McDonald's or something.
Is probably burgers? Oh, yeah, burgers.
McDonald's. Energy drinks? No, there's no way it's energy drinks. I don't think it's energy drinks.
Energy drinks. Wow. I wonder which brand though. Philippines. Ooh, they are
Philippines.
Pretty famous for their food. Maybe adobo, probably. Phone cases.
Phone cases? Wait, what?
How many phones are you guys breaking over there? Or is it just like a style thing? China. Ooh, I don't know.
China's gotta be... I actually don't know. I still don't know. What? I'd imagine it to be something cheap because if it's the whole what's most bought there.
Probably calculator. I don't know.
Rice? Oh, true.
They don't need a calculator. You'd be a disgrace for using a calculator. Rice. I don't know this one. Face mask.
Face mask? Oh. I feel like everyone would be buying rice though. Right?
Yes. That is pretty common. How did you guys go? Out of this list, how many guesses did you get correct? What are the most bought things?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
If you want to know what
If you pulled out your finger bone, you could use it.
2025
just got even crazier.
Part 30. So, the supposed population of India is over 1.4 billion people, which makes it the most populated country on Earth. Well, to make sure of the
China's like 1.2 billion, right?
Exact number, they are about to count the entire country's population.
How are you gonna count the what?
Explain. Because starting soon, India is going to send millions of workers to collect data house to house across the country to see the total number of people. And it's expected to be completed by 2027. But let's hope somebody
2027? Bro, this is gonna be another billion by that point. What are you talking about?
Lose count, because that would be absolutely devastating. Next, the Nintendo Switch 2 just came out, which is super exciting, right? Well, not if you got it from this one GameStop located in New York, because they decided to staple their receipts onto the box. And this, the staple went straight into the screen on many Nintendo Switch 2s. Just imagine opening your new Nintendo and...
Wait, does anybody have the new Nintendo Switch 2? I was thinking of getting it, but I was like... There was like $80 per game, which was insane. I was like, nah, there's no way I'm paying $80 per game, dude.
Seeing this, I would be devastated. 2025.
Like, I know the game's good, but it ain't that good. Trust me, it ain't that good.
Crash 10 Earth.
Yeah, I got it. I have it. Yeah, this is like and I'm pretty sure the Nintendo. Wait, how much is the Nintendo Switch 2? Wait, let me see. Nintendo Switch 2. How much is it? It's for me. It's $700. Yo. $700. That's kind of wild.
Earths and see.
Yeah, never show me this ad again, bro. Never show me this ad again. Come on, bro.
This man was.
I gotta start blocking
these hackers are unstoppable.
Yeah, what? Wait, what did he do?
Bro asked for it.
Among the stars.
He's flying.
Let me see what spring is like.
Hell no.
You gotta go. Bro, in-game players are too wild.
6, 7.
Maybe I want money. 6, 7. Oh, there he is.
6, 7. 6, 7. Yeah, chat, our short tweet is cooked. It's actually it's beyond cooked right now. Like, I'm not talking it's cooked. I'm just talking it's cooked. There's no going back. We are not escaping the anime girls.
I guarantee you've seen at least one.
I can't.
It's so over.
I really want this avatar, but I don't even have enough Robux.
Dang, that sucks.
Here are some creepy websites you should never visit. So Pimeyes.com is reverse image search software on steroids that can literally find every instance of an image on the internet by uploading just a single image. Definitely don't upload your face onto there unless you want to see some crazy stuff. Homicide Monitor is a live counter of global homicides that will update in real time when a homicide has been reported, complete with details and accompanying stats. Similarly, death row information shows everybody currently on death row and what crime they committed and when they're due for their execution.
What? Yo, that's what in the...
Autopsy Files provides the raw autopsy reports for many popular celebrities and other people, complete with full descriptions. Webcam XP5 gives you access to live surveillance footage from around the world, from unbeknownst webcams that have their settings public. A lot of interesting finds on here. And finally, Ted's Caving Journal shows the diary entries of a man who stumbled down a weird cave sometime in the early 2000s, and it's definitely kind of scary, so be safe. Here are some creepy websites.
So we are going to be visiting these. Yeah, no, joke. I'm not gonna visit.
This is what happens when you date a bodybuilder. You might think he's just flexing on purpose to show off.
Exactly. This is basically me, bro. I'm basing my build. It's funny.
Off his muscles, but the real reason is actually much funnier. You see, for guys who spend
basically my build, yeah.
PC emotes are now on Roblox.
Funny because it always happens to me.
So here are the 3 most game-breaking emote glitches on Roblox. This one literally lets you glitch through any wall in any game, and it works surprisingly well, but it's kind of hard to do. This one makes you look like you're lagging out in lost internet, and it makes everyone think
that's
that their
cool.
internet went out too, and they just get so confused. So this one is literally supposed to be a biblically accurate angel, and it literally will confuse your connection so much. PC emotes are now...
Okay, yo, this guy keeps saying connections, bro. He gotta stop saying connections. Why does he keep saying connections, dude?
Chicken jockey.
He's like PMO when he's saying connections. We at 359K. Yeah, we're gonna go bald. Oh no, it's so over. It's so
I
over.
saw the biggest Lumera in Grow a Garden. Had to investigate.
Okay.
Apps.
As most of you.
What Roblox game would you never live in? One would be Blox Fruits, and you probably
never live in. Piggy. Piggy would be scary.
Know why. Now for starters, you're gonna be on the run with people ready to hunt you down, which already makes the idea of living in Blox Fruits not that good. But if you thought that sounded bad, if you want to have a chance at
what would be the worst game to be like to live in?
You need to seriously farm for hours because the max level in that game is 2,600. Then again, if you're filthy rich, you could just buy all the game passes and rare fruits, making life a bit easier. But a game even worse to live in might be Forsaken, but not for the reason you're thinking. Because while there is a killer ready to slice you up, even if you manage to survive or get unalived, you're still stuck in an infinite loop of suffering. But those games don't come close to the worst.
The strongest backgrounds would be kind of bad. 99 Nights, Forsaken, the Backrooms, the Mimic. Oh, the Mimic would... Yo, if I was in the Mimic, I would just... Nah. It would be so over. The Mimic would actually... would make me pee my pants, bro. It already makes me pee my pants right now. I mean, it's gonna make me pee my pants higher.
His live stream caught a man lying in the street while a robber stood over him with a knife. He was filming a late-night food vlog. The streets were quiet and dark until his camera tilted and froze on a nightmare. A bicycle lay toppled. Its rider sprawled on the ground, barely moving, and towering above him was a man clutching a knife, reaching into the victim's pockets. For a split second, the streamer didn't move. His viewers typed frantically in the chat, the screen shaking as he sprinted across the road. The robber noticed. His grip on the knife tightened. For one breathless moment, it looked like he might fight, but the shout was too loud, the footsteps too close, so he bolted into the shadows. The victim gasped for air, eyes wide, voice cracking. Call 911, he tried to kill me. When police arrived, they pulled up the live stream. Every detail was caught on camera. The robber, the struggle, and even the weapon. The footage...
Yo, low-key, we should all just I should live stream. We should all live stream crimes. That'd be fire. You know what I mean?
Itself became evidence. Thousands of viewers had tuned in expecting noodles.
Because then you got like that's some good proof right there.
And neon. Instead, they watched in real time as a man's life was nearly...
I don't know.
Low energy.
This girl wanted to show...
Can you draw a perfect circle? Well, probably not because it's nearly impossible. And I would know because...
I got it. Hold on. Watch this, chat. Watch this. Wait. Bam. Hold up. Wait. Perfect circle. Oh my gosh. they call me they call me the perfect circle guy. You know what I mean? You guys actually want to see the perfect circle? Because I got you. Watch this. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this perfect circle I just made. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm crazy.
Because I've unfortunately spent hours of my life trying, only to come up a couple percentage points short of 100% circularity. But this had me thinking, can I draw a 0%?
Cheater? How would I cheat? What are you talking about? How would I cheat?
Circle? I mean, what would that even look like? So I started off drawing these really poor circles, but they were still kind of circles, and I was getting 50 and 60%, which felt a little too high, and so I started implementing these new strategies to hopefully get up 20% or lower.
Buddy, you're getting 50%.
And after a few minutes, I actually got fairly close and realized that by drawing a line before the circle, it breaks the machine's recognition of a circle and will award you with lower percentages. But to be honest, we weren't even close to our goal because I wanted to
Wait, what's the website called where you can do this?
to get as close to 0% as possible. So I kept drawing and trying my hardest to trick the game into not recognizing my circle, and then all of a sudden I got in the single digits for the first time, which then shortly afterwards, I ended up doing this. And not gonna lie, I do not think it's humanly possible to draw a worse circle than that.
0.5? Oh, trying to make the worst circle. Oh. Neil.fun? Let me see. Let me see if I can do it. Wait, should I try to make the worst circle, or should I try to see if I can make the best circle? What should I do? This one right here? Go. Okay, so just 76. Okay, not bad. 91. Okay, yo. Yo. Yo, this is rigged. This is rigged. Wait, can I get 6-7? Wait. No, wait. I want to get 6-7. Wait. Let me get 6-7. No, I want to get 6. Wait, I want to try to get 6. Oh! 6-7! 6-7! 6-7! Sorry. Okay. Anyways. 91. Yeah, I'm getting it right. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. How is this a perfect... This is not a perfect circle. Okay, wait. I got it. That's... No, what? Oh? Oh! Oh, that's got... Bro, come on. Yo, no one's getting better than that. 95. Alright, now to do the worst circle. To do the worst circle now. Wait. 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 Stop. Stop. Wait, let me go down. Let me go down! Okay, oh my gosh. Stupid game.
Chicken jockey.
I'm just gonna try to get. I'm try again. Wait, maybe slow and steady. Oh, oh, oh! Come on. Well, I'm actually kind of getting addicted now. Nah. Okay, wait. Bam. 96.6. Yo, no one's beating that. What do you mean? I got 97. Somebody got 98. Okay, I'm beating 98. Hold on. Dude, I'm actually I'm actually like a good circle drawer. You can't even lie. Okay, wait, no. I see what you gotta do. Guys, I got it. Watch. First try, watch. Never mind. How was I getting good? Oh. Oh. Okay, I just accidentally... Okay, something fell down. Okay. 96 again. I'm gonna do a few more tries. I'm gonna try to get 97. I'm gonna try to get 97. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. You just gotta keep it in the green, kinda. I think you gotta try to keep it in the green. I think that's what you gotta do. Nah, dude. It ain't working! Bro! Oh my gosh. Wait, no, you keep it in the green. Yeah, that's a strat. If you see it turning, like, another color. See, if you see it turning another color... That too slow? Are you kidding me? Alright, hold on. I got it. Just try to get 96 right now. I'm just trying to get 96, that's all. Or 97, I mean, sorry. How am I getting... No, how am I getting it wrong? Ninja, are you Sigma? Yes. How is it so red? What? Okay, hold on. No. Slow and steady beats the race. Okay, there's no way this part's red. You're joking. I give up. Oh, 96.6 was my best one. That was my best one right there.
Yo, bro.
Me switching languages when someone asks for free items.
Excuse me, what's the actual fuck?
Whoa! 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 I don't know what he said there, guys. I don't know. I don't know what he said. Oh, dude.
The internet is...
Whoops. Is that Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast? Alright, bro. Wrap it up. Anyways. That's gonna be the end of the stream, I think. Oh my gosh, I hit 360k. Never mind. I was about to say we're gonna end stream, but it's time to go bald. It's time to go grab your barber. All right, let me grab my barber real quick. Hold on, let me grab my barber. Let me just grab my barber real quick. All right, I got my barber. All right, here we go. He's doing the cut right now. All right. Yep, and okay, yep, there we go. Yep. What y'all think? Rate the cut. Rate the cut right now. What we thinking? Clean, best cut. 10 out of 10. Yeah. I bet. So, next stream, which is literally in 30 minutes. We'll still be bald, by the way, in the next stream. But in 30 minutes or so, we're gonna go ahead and play Roblox. So if you want to do that, notify yourself for the next stream there, and we'll play some Roblox. All right, we'll play some Roblox there. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then tomorrow we're gonna have another stream, hopefully at 5 o'clock. Hopefully it's at 5. If it's not 5 o'clock, it's another time. I don't know when it's gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah. Let me just join a Roblox game real quick. I want to join the free Schlep game. Because, you know, it kind of got banned, but it's back now, so it's all chill and stuff like that. I just want to see. I want to make sure everything's fine with it. Hold on. I just want to make sure everything's good and awesome. Is everything good? It's back, bro. It's actually back. The Roblox mods listen to me. I'm surprised they still didn't ban me, though, because I did kind of jail David Bazooki and Matt Kaufman, which, you know, may have gone against Roblox 2S. I mean, we don't care about that, though. But hey, it's all back. It's all back. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna end stream though. Your barber needs a name. We'll give my barber a name sooner or later. You know. We're gonna end stream though. I'll see you guys later. It's gonna redirect you to another stream, which is tomorrow's stream, or you can notify yourself for later today's stream. Make sure to join the Discord server. Link in the description. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.